Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Narendra Modi Stadium. You join us for this match between Gujarat and Bangalore. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Despite the conditions, the captain's asking the openers to pad up. Might be a costly decision. The bowlers will fancy their chances of early wickets.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. The new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that.
Some adjustments to the field.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Cracking shot over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. There could be a couple if they hustle. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Misses. That's a big chance gone.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Siraj, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Reliance end.
How will he reply?
Misses everything. The Titans has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. gets the edge. Siraj with a great delivery there. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd. Everyone's gone up. Can't afford to go too full again. Does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
A few moves made in the field. Might look to go big again here.
No. Terrible shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
The bowler looks really confident. Oh, superb timing. That's a boundary save for sure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Onto that early, that could be four. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Sharma from the pavilion end. Khan, the spinner, coming into the attack. The Titans go up for that. Looked a bit high though. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Nicely played. Runs one. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Whacked away.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crushed away for four.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Edge, but it drops safely. That's the over. Bangalore, 32 for none.
Dropped off after such an amazing start, but they're still going very strong after the third over.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. The Titans has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
And gone. Brilliant catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The first wicket gone. The opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket, and they'll be into the middle order.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Oh, now then, that's on here. Batters should get a few here.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Great shot. At least one on offer. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Everyone's gone up. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Big edge. They've gone up here. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Go for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it will carry.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Can't get that outside the ring field. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Edged it. It's a big shout from the bowler. The ball was close to the bat. Sunda from the Reliance end. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Reliance end.
Sees the ball go shorter, gets back fast to pull that one away for 6.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Some adjustments to the field.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Oh, gosh, absolutely leathered that. Cut away and over for a maximum.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Oh, that's 2-4. Nice shot. Could be 4.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. It's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. The Titans has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
Holder coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Wow, that's missed the lot. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Nicely played. Just runs 1. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. And a scamper through for a single. Good running. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Nice shot. Runs possible. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Tuate from the Reliance end. Sunda back into the attack. Misses everything. The Titans has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Sunda shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Nearly gets the edge. Sunda with a great delivery there. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
One to get for 50.
Everyone's gone up.
Can he get the 50?
Sunda over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
And caught. That's just superb. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Nicely played. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary. Aya, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Bangalore on 99 for 3. Sunda from the Reliance end. Tuate, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Reliance end.
How will he reply?
The Titans has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Everyone's gone up. And gone, straight to the keeper. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. That's a boundary save for sure. Edge, but it drops safely. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Nicely played. Runs one. Over, Bangalore, 101 for 4. Going with spin now. Perfectly timed.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it. Well, it was short, easy to pull away for a batter of this quality. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Edge, amazing delivery. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. They'll get at least one here. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Tuate from the Reliance end. Edged. They've gone up here. Gone. Fine catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. And a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. The Titans has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Edged, unplayable. That's a confident appeal. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Got that away nicely.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Kumar has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. End of the over. Bangalore 115 for 5. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Yep. Nicely played. Just runs 1. Everyone's gone up. Wow, that's missed a lot. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. And well before.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Beats the field with a great shot. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Massive outside edge. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. The bowler looks really confident. Gone. Fine catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Edge, but it drops safely. Bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Winds up but misses. It's like they went a bit too early on that shot. The Titans has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Phillips from the pavilion end. Holder has been going really well here. Comes back on from the pavilion end. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Too much width and got the full treatment. You've just got to stand and admire. The captain's going to change things around in the field now.
Nearly gets the edge. Holder with a great delivery there. Chance to run two. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. They've gone up here. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
A lovely shot off the back foot. No joy with the short ball and going for 4. Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough of it to go for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Sunda shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Everyone's gone up. The Titans has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. 8 runs out of there. Bangalore are 149 for 6.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Holder from the pavilion end. Khan back on now. Doesn't beat the infield. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? The Titans with a massive shout. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for 2. That's the over. Bangalore for 151 for 6. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Reliance end. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. You didn't hear or see anything. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Not Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Oh, superb time.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. The Titans has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. That's a boundary save for sure. 8 runs added in that over. Bangalore, 159 for 6. Khan from the pavilion end. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Over Bangalore, 174 for 6.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Khan to finish this innings. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more. The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
I'd like to see him just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Edge, but it drops safely. Massive appeal. Would have just been missing though. Gone. Fine catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. But have to head back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Nicely played.
Shepherd was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field into the boundary.
And that's the end of the innings. Bangalore have set a target of 200 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Bowling fielders look really confident. Bangalore having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Thrashed away for four.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Gill, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Might look to go big again here.
That's a confident appeal. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Impacting outside the line. Easy decision that for the third umpire.
Gill looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Bangalore has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Pandya, the left armour, is the new bowler from the Reliance end. Hazelwood into the attack now from the Reliance end.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Not the ideal way of handling that one. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? The bowler looks really confident. Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Bangalore with a massive shout. Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Yada from the pavilion end.
Change of bowling, the spinner coming on to bowl.
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Got it away brilliantly. Just a flick of the wrist at the very end.
Gill has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that. Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
They've gone up here. Bowling fielders look really confident. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Was there an edge? This could be trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. That's a confident appeal.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Bowling the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Beautiful catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Couldn't get it through the field. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Siraj advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4. 7 runs added in that over. The Titans 32 for 1. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
How will he reply?
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nearly gets the edge. Kumar with a great delivery there. Lovely shot. Got back quickly and finds the gap.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Nicely played. Runs 1. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. And out. Brilliant catch wide. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Hazelwood from the Reliance end. Wow, that's missed the lot. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. He's quick onto that in the infield. Everyone's gone up. Butler ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. No. Terrible shot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Doesn't beat the infield. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Hazelwood with a huge appeal. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's the over. The Titans 50 for 2.
Bangalore are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
Yadav coming back into the attack. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Misses everything. Bangalore has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Beats the field with a great shot.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Patadar, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Hazelwood from the Reliance end. Bangalore with a massive shout. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Hooked away. Oh, what a sound off the bat. It's going to go way out there, past the fielder and into the stands. Crowd loved that one.
All about the bat speed, that one. Got under the short ball. The boundary's too short for this batter. How will the bowler respond?
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Everyone's gone up. Pandya, the left-arm orthodox bowlers coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Massive appeal, might have just been missing though.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Sharma with great reflexes. It looks really close.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs safe for sure. save for sure. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Needs a direct hit. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Pandya from the pavilion end. Stunning stop. I thought that was a boundary for sure. Bangalore has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Everyone's gone up. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Bangalore with a massive shout.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
He's got their tail up.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh dear, it's gone straight to mid-wicket for the easy catch. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, great shot.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Bowling fielders look really confident. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? The bowler looks really confident. Pandya having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far. And just one more to get 5 in this innings. It's been a great bowling display so far. Would be very well deserved to pick up a 5th wicket today. They've gone up here. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 11.
He's quick onto that in the infield. Everyone's gone up.
Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.